Hey Gemini, and welcome to Gemini. So guys, y'all know I wasn't gonna let you down for your birthday. I know it's been a minute, but I was here. I was here, Gemini. Let's get into your reading, Geminis. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I hope you all guys have good intentions for your birthday, and people got good intentions for you, sending you love and joy and peace and happiness from Gemini Soul, wishing you the best birthday ever. Gemini, this may not resonate with all of you. May not resonate at this time, maybe later. Take these messages how it resonates. Don't make nothing force fit. It's your season. Do you enjoy yourself? I hope you all are doing great. And if you're not, you soon will be, because I'm sure that the spirits has something so great for you and you're not even aware of it right now. Some of you are already in that, right? But it is your season, and no matter what, just keep believing, keep your head up. Okay, Gemini? I'm just sending so much love and joy and happiness towards you at this time, Gemini. So, just like a New Year's reading for you, right? Because this means another year, another age added. Right? So we just gonna get messages out here, see what the spirit want to talk to you about for your season, and we just gonna let it flow. We got a woman holding a coin, okay? That's the perfect energy. Like, where's the bag for my season, Gemini? So we got a woman holding a coin. I also feel like it's almost like you presenting something though too, right? They're holding a coin, and also like you standing in. I also feel like, you may be just standing in pride of accomplishment, something that you've accomplished. Maybe some of you have been saving and you look at your account and you're like, I'm really doing great. This account looks good. I got it going on for my season. Maybe you're trying to figure out what you're going to do with them coins for your season, but I see you dress nice, right? It's like, I need y'all to recognize me, and I need you to see who I am. I see you like stepping out in something very purple, and is very dominant here. Different purples, like a lavender, then a dark purple here. I'm also seeing a cat. So if you got some haters out there, I feel like you're being protected at this time, Gemini, so don't worry about it. Also this cat is looking, look how that cat looking like, I got you. Go ahead, step out. Got that purple match right with you. So something is matching with your energy. It's like maybe you also, when I'm thinking about this lavender, maybe you've came out of a lackadaisy state. Maybe you've been just relaxing, not doing a whole lot, taking it all in, getting ready for your season. Some of you have just been working on yourself and healing. Yeah, I'm seeing like maybe you just was chilling out, laying on the couch, maybe watching Tubies, just doing you. I feel like you may have had some time to yourself, but it's like you're coming out of that now. But I also feel like you have some eyes on you too, right? The way the cat looking, like, who is that? So Gemini, you may have a lot of people looking at you at this time for your season. This is what they're expecting, you to just come out. Maybe you ain't been seen in a while, and when you pop out, it's like you're just gonna pop out. Okay, so, and it's beautiful. You have good, but you look grounded. Like whatever you've been working on, you feel good about it too. You feel successful about it. And if not, it's coming. All right. So whatever you've been thinking about, working on, meditating, I'm hearing manifestations coming forth. Okay. Maybe there's some things that you're seeing that you do have your eye on, and you're not quite sure if this is what you should invest in. Now, this could be a job. This could be a person. It could be something, but I also feel like you're being very cautious with what you're going to invest in. But the answers are there. You have the answers. It's like it's up to you. What do you want to do? Right? So say like if it's a relationship. It's like do I want to invest in this relationship or not? But I see goodness with it. This is what I'm saying. This is a lie. This is a lie. Well, this is enough to start it with though, isn't it? So you don't look like you're going to be broke on your birthday. Gemini, you already got that bag, okay? Spirit, give me something else here for Gemini for their seasons. First of all, we see they got a little loop. They're looking really good. A lot of them then took a little time out. Some of them been healing. What else is happening? What else? Well, tell us. Give us a little message here, Spirit. What we got? I can't handle your love. You know what I heard as soon as I read that, I can't handle your love. Gemini, I feel like a missed opportunity for somebody. Like when you pop out and they see you or whatever, they may have regrets of how something ended or how something went down with you guys. But they couldn't handle you. I don't know what happened. You know, it's like they couldn't handle your love. Like I'm hearing like you was way too much for this person. Now, it doesn't mean they're a bad person, Gemini. They just couldn't exceed the way you wanted to exceed, right? I think they just could not. And that's what I'm hearing. Get on your level. What you wanted to put in, what you wanted to invest. You did start off with one man holding the coin. Maybe, you know, they don't understand what investment is, right? Because stability is everything for Gemini. Stability and loyalty, okay? For all you cross watchers. Be loyal and stability. Don't, you know, Gemini, most Geminis pretty much do their own thing. They are the bosses. They are the CEOs, okay? They are. So you coming in is you bringing your energy in because Gemini already is abundant. Believe me when I tell you. And I know they go like, oh, I know a couple of broke Geminis. Look, don't let that Gemini fool you, okay? Because Gemini think all the time. They're thinkers, right? Communicators. And they are always thinking about the next move. That's why they have sleepless nights, right? That's why we do have the 9 of Swords, okay? Because we always trying to make sure things balance. How can we balance? Sometimes we do it to our demise, okay? But we always land on our feet, right? You see that cat? You see that cat right there? Land on your feet, yeah. Gemini's like a cat, lands back on their feet. Even when they down, they get back up. And Gemini, if you down right now, you already know you finna come back up, right? Because here's this reading telling you. Let me just see what else. But somebody may have missed the opportunity with you, Jimmy, in your season. You like, I want out. You had to tell this person, I want out. Now, this don't necessarily have to be love. Y'all can take this how it resonates. You know, you could have been living with someone. This could have been a job you was working on. Again, like I say, you always on that next move. If God has something, spirit, divine, whatever you believe in, has something better for you. And when that kick in, that intuition, when that 9 of Swords play out, that anxiety and overthinking, and you actually come up to that 10 of Swords, which is the end of disappointment and anxiety and deception and choices and heartbreak. When you get past that, it's a whole new day for you. It's a whole new. So yeah, we do. We have to go through. And if you don't know, I say we because I'm a Gemini soul, which is Gemini Cancer cuz. But I really resonate with Gemini more than anything, right? But once we get past that point, here comes the Ace of Swords, the truth and the clarity, right? I can't do this right now. You know, like, and maybe somebody really wanted to be there for you, Gemini, but I'm just hearing you was a bit much. I'm hearing you was a bit much, maybe about what you wanted, what you know you wanted, and you just like, you know, maybe that was you. Like, I can't really do this with you right now because I got a lot of dreams and goals. Maybe they wasn't ready. And you figured something out before it was too late. Now, when I was in energy before I actually came on, we had the third chakra Archangel Cameo come out, right? And that's a gut feeling. It was in your gut, right? That chakra was lit up, and I feel like at some point in time, you had a gut feeling about this situation. You was like, oh, you had doubt. This may not work out, but you was willing to give it a chance, right? You was willing to try because sometimes, you know, Gemini, we cut people off real quick. Like, if we just see it's not, we just go in the other direction. And people think that Geminis are doing that because they selfish. No, Gemini just wants you to be happy too. right? Because Gemini, like, if you ain't happy, I ain't gonna be happy trying to make you happy, right? Like, you got to make your own self happy. And the last thing I want, right, Gemini, is for you to bring me down because you ain't got yourself to the point where you need to be, right? And they, you know, it happens. People do that because people come in people's lives sometime for a season and a reason, right? So maybe their season just was up. And they could have played a very big part in your life, Gemini. They could have been, you know, you got some good and some bad with it, but it moved on. And I don't know why this is turning into like a relationship. Now, this could have not only just been love, it could have been a job. You know, you were great when you started there. Maybe you started young or whatever the situation is. It was vibing high for you at first, but then you start vibing higher. And this job ain't paying enough. This job not doing enough for me. You know, I got to move on, right? So I'm also hearing that. Then you had the fifth chakra come out, which is Archangel Gabriel. So this was like, you know, that's that throat chakra. Lit up. It was, you had to have a conversation. Like, you like, I need to have a conversation with you. Maybe that conversation is, you know, and you don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, but I feel like you felt like, you know, maybe your gut feeling just told you, like, you know, Gemini, you need to release this. You need to let this go. And maybe that's why that I'm seeing the Nine of Swords. I don't know. I'm just seeing like anxiety, and just maybe you just didn't know how to do it. Without hurting somebody's feeling. Maybe you knew this job really needed you, or you know, you had been there for some time and you know, your presence was needed, you know, for this company to prosper. And, you know, maybe you was the most proactive person, you know, on the board or at the job. Again, you know, it could have been a relationship with someone and, you know, they really cared about you, but your that gut feeling inside, like, it was like, you know, this is cool, but it's not it. And it was okay. That was okay. It just wasn't it. All right. That's for some. All right. Let's keep going here. Spirit, let's see what else we got for Gemini. Let me turn these up right. Let's see what other messages we got here for Gemini. Gemini, what else you been working on, working through, working in? What about some present energy right now? Dating. Dating. Somebody like gonna serenade you, Gemini, for your birthday. They comment. Okay, now I know Gemini like, why I gotta be about love? Well, you need to talk to you guys, okay? Because if you got into this message, maybe they telling you, just get ready. It's okay, Gemini, to love. You ain't got to marry them if you don't want to right away. But, you know, Spirit ain't making no mistakes. Spirit ain't making no mistakes. We got dating. And then we got maturity. Oh, something. Yeah. So I also feel like when making this decision, it took a minute for you to... I'm also... Wait a minute. Hold on. And then we got abundance. Yeah, this... Gemini, this is stemmed around... Abundance can not only just mean material, but it's what you truly want. It's something that makes you feel good, fulfilled, and stable is what I'm hearing. It's like maybe this was a childhood boyfriend, girlfriend, relationship, or your dreams of what you used to think about in a relationship, a commitment, marriage, whatever. It's changed. It's changed. Maturity is here. So you know, and then you got the spirit guide right over your shoulder looking. So you started writing and manifesting something different, something new. It's almost like you're just not that person no more. You're not the one that's, oh, just come and serenade me and take me off my feet. No, they got to have a little more than that. They're going to have to invest a little more than that because you already got your castle, okay? And you're like, you know what? I really could stand out here on this balcony and just look at the beautiful atmosphere that the divine has helped me create, right? Like, look at where they serenade you. You already got your castle, right? You already have that. You manifest that. Some of you wrote this down. You have the house that you wanted now. or you're in a place or space where you feel so secure when it comes to relationships. Yeah. It's like, I know what love feels like. I know now how to check for loyalty, right? This is how I'm feeling. Like you said, and some of you just wrote down your journey. You've been writing down your journal, and in your journey is what I heard, but you've been writing down your journey. And you've come some ways here. And this is through relationships with family, friends. But I can't help but feel you have someone that may very much admire you, Gemini. they like infatuated with you. They like, this is the love of my life. I've been wanting this person forever. You may not even be aware. This person also could be watching you, Gemini. Right? Because also with that shadow in the back, you know, it's like an angel, but it's also being watched and how you do it. I also feel like the spirit guides at this time, it's like, be careful what you wish for. What you write down, what you manifest in, Gemini. And because the spirit is like, what you want us to do? What? Right over your back, honey. They write over your back. And they like, write it down, make it clear so we can make it happen. So you are in a very... I feel like, Gemini, like your aura around you is so protected and clear. Some of you have been paying close attention to your surroundings. Some of you have been paying a lot of attention and you didn't know why. But this is because things are changing. Some of you just feel like there's a whole lot of moving parts, but you feel energetic and ready to work and move through it. But some of you just feel like, I'm sorry, y'all, this, woo. It's like you just feel energetic and ready to go. And a lot of this is your manifestation. This is what you have asked for. This is what you've asked the divine to bring forth. And I feel like it's definitely happening in your season. Like you're getting out of certain situations and you're getting into new situations. And it could be relationships. It could be jobs, opportunities. Other opportunities outside of a job. Some of you, I'm hearing now, like some of you been working like 2 jobs and you no longer have to do that. That's what I'm hearing. Also, some of you have a choice between 2 jobs. So maybe you have an offer over here, right? Because I'm seeing this abundance. It's like, it's powerful for you right now. So, okay, so Gemini, some of you got 2 job offers. You've been working 2 jobs and you need to let one go, right? This your season. Enjoy yourself. The divine got you. You covered. Okay, keep moving. The count is good. Look, you started out like this. Okay, you already got it. So now this not for all, and I know this. I know this ain't you, Gemini, but be grateful. Okay, be grateful because you're good, right? And I'm hearing, when is enough enough? I don't know who that's for. That could be somebody you dealing with, Gemini. They was like, well, you have all the money, you make the money, you this and that. But you know what I keep hearing, doing them saying this, you still saying you. So that means you, Gemini, right? So that means you make the choices. Not saying you being selfish or anything. You know, maybe somebody felt that you could be in this relationship with me. You make enough. I don't think that worked like that for Gemini. And I'm not just saying that it's financial, but at the end of the day, maybe Gemini, like, you know, I'm a little tired of taking care of people. How about somebody take care of me a little bit, regardless to what I'm working with? You know, like, I don't care what I'm working with. What you working with? You know, what you bringing to the table? Like, what if I do decide, you know, or something? I can't see that happening, Gemini. I ain't even going to put that on there on that season. But I'm seeing, like, you know, who can you depend on if times got rough, right? I know you got your divine, your spirit guides, baby. You manifesting, and you already got the bag. So clearly, lessons are working out in your favor. you may, I see, right? I see you have learned, you have elevated your understanding and your thinking of what it is you want and what you don't want in your life, okay? So a lot of times we talk about what we want, but the only thing we really need to focus on is what we don't want, okay? Because what we don't want seems to be the burden. It's not what you want that's the burden. It's what you don't want is the burden that you got in your life. So stop saying, well, in this relationship, I want this and I want that. No, what you do is this job, these family members, these friends, this relationship, let's focus on what we don't want, okay? So when we can cross off those things, it's not there, we can move forward, all right? So yeah, how about we do that, right? Don't worry about it though, Gemini. Somebody's still crazy about you. Sexual freedom. Somebody I feel like find you very sexy. If you had a relationship and you let somebody go, Gemini, y'all had a very intimate relationship. Far as they can see, you was like a flower blossom. You woke up something within them. You freed something. And now some of you, this could be the other way. Somebody freed something inside of you, Gemini. That didn't even sound right, but y'all know what I'm saying. We all grown here, honey. Somebody freed something within you, Gemini, and it was a connection. I'm seeing like a rising. I'm seeing the card. What is it? Y'all know. I can't think of the card name right now, but anyway. Not only a transformation within yourself, it could have been a connection, right? Again, people are not always lifetime. You know, soulmates are not meant to be there forever. Sometimes they just there to teach you a lesson to help you get to the next stage. And I know that sounds bad. It's like, well, Gemini, you just walking around here using people. No, that's not it. Because I didn't ask you to walk into my life. The divine put you on my path for a season or a reason, right? And you're being put on people's path for season and reason all the time. They say they learn a lesson from Gemini. Okay, so if you date the Gemini, you're going to learn some type of lesson, right? So just make sure you honest and true and loyal. Just loyal. Please be loyal to the Gemini, because if you have any intentions of Gemini staying around in your life, you just got to be loyal. And not just loyal, but if they just lose that trust where they can't believe in you no more, or they think that, is my camera crooked, guys? I don't know. It looked crooked, but if so, hey. Anyway, loyalty is everything to a Gemini. That's all I got to say. And once a Gemini lets you in, if you mess up that trust or that loyalty, you'll never get that Gemini back. See, that's why I said, two different personalities. You got that one that give you the benefit of the doubt, lets you in and connects with you and shows you their energy and love and commitment and loyalty. And then when you screw over that Gemini, you get the other Gemini. And you was like, no matter how I was working with this Gemini, I couldn't get that back. What you do? What did you do? Because if you messed up loyalty with Gemini, you're absolutely right. You got the second Gemini. Yeah, shit. And that second part of Gemini is like, I gave you what was good for you. What was good for you. That second Gemini don't believe nothing you say no more. They don't trust you. You could probably be still around in their vicinity. You could probably hang out with them. They may call you every now and then, but you never get that first Gemini back. I'm just so serious. So if you have the opportunity, and I'm not tooting Gemini horn, it's just how they work, right? Once you get that opportunity for them to love and care and nourish or commit to you, or even give you the opportunity for y'all to come together in some type of way, and they really start to show feelings or trust or open up, right? And that's what I'm getting here. That throat chakra, Gemini having them conversations with you, enjoying hanging out with you and all that. And that throat chakra open, and Gemini telling you about everything. But listen, Gemini telling you about all this, because it's some important news in there you need to know. Take it to heart. Because I'm telling you this so we don't have to deal with it later. Okay, so that's like how Gemini's saying. Okay, let me move. I don't know who that's for. Maybe there's a strong cross watcher here for you, Gemini. But anyway, Gemini, your season looks beautiful. You got abundance here. Some type of sexual freedom. Also, I feel like you may be meeting somebody in your season, or you already have. And if you've been all tensed up, you're not tensed up for your season, Gemini. We do have the rainbow receiver under the bottom. So I just feel like this is your manifestation, Gemini. Look at them balloons. Look, that's your season. That's your birthday. That's us celebrating you, Gemini. This you celebrating yourself, too. Some of you Geminis like, baby, I'm just celebrating and doing me. Male or female, it don't matter. It's just the energy of love. And some of you feel like magic is happening right now. Whether it's just within yourself. Oh, I see you dressed up, honey. If you ain't dressed up, you're going to need to do that, Gemini. You need to walk into the dress up. That's what I hear. Put that suit on, man. Cut the hair. Do whatever. I just see you doing it. And you ain't doing it for nobody but you. That's the beautifulness of this, right? Some of you coloring your hair blonde. Some taking it to red. Some of you just like, I'm going to get a short haircut right now and do this. Some of you, I don't know, you just decide to go to the park. I don't know. Maybe some of you got kids and you take them to the park and you meet someone at the park. Male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm just seeing peace. I'm also seeing a lot of magic around you right now. Also, Gemini, like you feel like some of the things are actually coming true. So I'm feeling also like it's almost like what I'm saying is, you know how the pressure, what is that? I don't know what it is. Like a steam or something in the pipes, and I don't know what that is. They're turning it and to release. Shoot, I also seen like a volcano. So the pressure builds up and now it's just poof, and all the steam. It's not. I mean, you could get burnt by it, because if it's really hot or whatever. But I feel like it's something that's been built up in you personally. Like, could have been energy that you, you did have sexual freedom. I don't know how much you've been holding back, Gemini, right? But something is being released. Some pressure is being released. It could be concerns. It could be, right, you had issues with money. That's being released. The pressure, it's like something weighed you down. It could have been the pressure of relationship. Some of you could be getting out of a relationship for your season. And you just like, you feel relieved. Like, I'm so happy. I'm done. You feel the release of the pressure of, some of you, I'm just feeling like, you may just feel the pressure, the release of carrying the hurt, the disappointment, right? Of a situation. That didn't have to be now. This could have happened a year or 2 years. Could be 3, 4 years, right? It just feel like there's a pressure release inside you that is really beautiful, that feels good, that now you can open up. It's almost like a flower blooming, right? Yeah, like, I don't know. Some of you definitely have met someone that you are very active with, and I'm just hearing this is great. It's great. It's yeah, okay. So y'all know what I'm saying. Some of you in a relationship, and this is fire, on, snap, go, get it. This is what I'm hearing. If not, something is coming towards you, and that's what I'm hearing, a pressure relief. And however that may be for you, okay? Now we know we can't close out without, but let's see. Oh, let's do some, let's see. what months, right? Because it's like New Year's, right? So this is a new year for you, Gemini. What months does the Spirit want you to keep an eye on that some great things may be happening? This may mean something for you now. August. Some of you got something going on in August. All right, we got the moon. You don't see it now, right? Because August ain't here. And that's the moon, so it's coming. But it's the sun also that covers. So it's like a clarity. Something's coming to be clear in August. So August is a month to look out for, Gemini, and your new season. What else we got here, Spirit? One more. I bet y'all like Gemini soul is tripping, been gone and back and tripping. June. Come on, May and June for them Geminis. Okay, so let me see. I'm telling you, it's all about abundance. So June is June Geminis, and I ain't saying it ain't you May Gemini, because May Geminis, get ready for June. June Geminis, you ready for June. Okay, and this is what I see: protection and abundance. Beautiful. This is the same thing. I swear, this is what I feel like. Whatever it is, look how beautiful that is. Protection and abundance, joy, happiness, freedom, love, success. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Some of you guys, like I say, there is so much abundance coming your way. And again, abundance doesn't also mean just material. Now, you do got these diamonds and the gold cup sitting here, though. Don't get that twisted. I know some of you Gemini, wait a minute now, hold on. I know, Gemini, yeah, y'all got that loop. But at the same token, you feel good, right? What else we have here? Oh, okay. I mean, y'all can take it as you want. But this is Soulmate. And I don't know if it's a season or a reason. But guess what? It could be a lifetime too, right? So we got Soulmate here. And this, again, this is what, look at the butterfly. This is also, you could be in a relationship and you just feel it growing, like coming together, connection. And that is your soulmate. This person has met, wait a minute. Look at the rainbow retriever. And then, and then, look at the rainbow, how it's just, I'm hearing connection together, commitment. Some of you getting married, some of you engaged, okay? This is what I'm hearing, soulmates, lifetime. So I was saying, but the Spirit is saying this is a life. Now, lifetime also just means they're going to be on your journey, helping you here for a reason. Whether it's a commitment, right? Engagement, a marriage, or best friend that come into somebody that you've met and you just, man, you can talk to them. You can open up to them. They see the beauty in you. You see the beauty in them. It matches. It's like, the way I see this is like two energies just connecting, almost like an X. X marks the spot is what I heard. Look at this. Like, look at, I don't know if you can see it, but right here is almost like an X at the bottom of this soulmate. You see that? And then under the rainbow reviver, it just looked like it all connects. It just goes together magically. This is what I'm hearing. I'm also seeing like the unicorn in the Awakening Tarot, like a wish being fulfilled, joy, happiness. Now, I'm not telling you won't have times where, because we all human, nobody can be happy. Well, I'm not going to say nobody can be happy 100% of the time. But sometimes we do have doubts and we have fears. And then there are certain lessons that we have to continue to learn. Okay, so it is what it is, right? But at the same token, they're not the lessons that you've already learned. These are more powerful, structured, joy, lessons of maybe commitment, lessons of letting the past go so that it doesn't create a problem in the future, right? Maybe some healing that's still taking place. This person is in your life to help you to continue to heal, to move forward. Doesn't matter if it's a soulmate, a friend, a family, or something, but I mean, this soulmate can be a family, a friend member, a friend member, a family member, a friend, or actually, you know, a lover. But I'm seeing this is beautiful. It's like wherever you, that's also what I'm hearing too. Wherever you end up, this is where the paths cross. This is where the connection comes in deep and strong and magical. And it's like you in a magical moment right now. You are manifesting. Things are coming towards you. I feel like if you took a look, right, because we started out, where is it? Right here with this maturity, like you've grown so much. And some of you are looking at, oh, the Spirit just said, some of you are looking at some of the things that you jotted down in the past that could have been hurtful and you needed to heal over. You can burn it now. I'm hearing you can burn it now. It's like you see the truth in it now. The lesson has been learned. Okay? And also I'm just hearing some of you feel like your manifestation has finally arrived. Like it is now time. You feel like divine timing is here. We do deal with August and June, so I feel both of those months will be powerful, guys. Always come back and let me know how that works for you guys. That is all I have for you. And you see, y'all know I could just keep going on because it's y'all season and y'all get that extra, that bonus. Y'all get, but what I'm going to give you is, what we're going to give you for a closing message. We're going to give you a closing message here. Where we at? Sword of Light. Let's see. This is some type of truth here. That this, how did this card get in there? What is this? I always feel like when something get in there, it's meant. Because I try to put my cards back in the deck, but I'm going to read this. Take it if it resonates. You cast a spell with your existence. Look at that. I don't think and this is from Soul Helper. Y'all know I love my Soul Helper. So it wind up getting, and you know what I just heard? Look at this. You're so beautiful on your season and your time and your space. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful, okay? So that was from Soul Helper, but the cards that I was pulling your energy from your closing message. What is the name of these cards? Oh my God. Why has it got two of these? Okay. Release your inner rebel. Now, if this came out in y'all last reading, okay. But release your inner rebel. Like, it's time. It's free. You feel good. You can let it go. Be yourself. And release your inner rebel. You could do that. Right? Whatever you want. I feel like the Spirit is like, you know, I'm going to lead him. I'm not even going to, because I can't even, whatever. Okay. This is what Spirit needs you to know. Okay? So, this is beautiful. Release. Go ahead. Have fun. Play in your season, Gemini. Go play. Some of you like, yeah, I'm not going to buckle down in one relationship. I'm just going to do me. I think even, I'm just saying, even the Geminis that go out there and play going to be truly protected. Like, they just going to have a little fun. They may not go into commitments, or you think you're going out there to have a little fun and you're going to wind up at the end of your season in a commitment. Okay? Whatever the Spirit has. But Gemini, this is a beautiful reading, and you cast a spell with your existence. If you have any doubts or fear that you're not it, you are. Okay? And you, not only in your season, you're always it, Gemini. Is, you know, we are favorable. We are. And no matter what it looks like then, there, now, how, right now, this is your season. Enjoy it. and let that inner rebel go, right? Don't get in too much trouble. I feel like it's like letting go that handsomeness, that sexiness, that energy within you, that glow. That's what I feel you're doing, Gemini. Enjoy your season, Gemini. I wish you all the love and happiness and peace. Love and light, Gemini. Bye.